Hey guys, what is going on? So, I was able to get access to the soft launch of Taichi Panda 2, and of course we have to start over because I am in an EU server now. Yeah, so I was able to get into the soft launch, so this is the full version now, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and start it up. I've decided to try out this lady here because Lauren, I think she's called, because I had the other one last time, and Soul Bash has the panda. So I'm going to choose the other one, and so we can get a good grasp on all three characters. So yeah, actually I didn't even go through the tutorial. I mean, of course I did go through the tutorial, but I didn't record myself going through the tutorial on my first run through. Well, actually I did, but then the recording file got corrupt, so I couldn't actually save it and upload it. So I guess we're kind of doing that now. I don't notice too much of a huge difference right now. It is a bit smoother. I guess that either has to do with it being like the full version now, or I'm on the right server because I'm on the EU server now. But yeah, the full game globally should be released for everyone sometime this month, but I can't imagine there isn't a too huge difference from what you guys have already seen and the soft launch. So if I understand the term soft launch, it means basically the full version that is only released to a handful of people. So basically the full game, just not globally and for everyone released yet. But like I said, that should be sometime this month. But since I am on an EU server now, I guess that's when the game really starts. I probably will need to make sure that the progress won't get reset again. I mean, I probably still have my character over on US or the Apple test server, but I don't really want to go there, or I don't want to stay there because I don't think when I'm going to be doing live like PvP stuff, I don't know if that's going to work all that well since I'm in EU and that's a server for US people. So I guess we can also do a little bit of a review on this Lauren character here. She also has like one of those 2 or 3 part skills, I believe. This is the middle one. I really like the graphics. Really quick attacker. That's something I really like about a character, is the speed at which they attack, and this one is really quick. I'm just using the normal attack right now, and it's really fun. So just the normal attack by itself is already really cool for me. So this one, couldn't see exactly what it was doing. Let's check out the second skill real quick. Yeah, so this is a 2-part skill. It is a little bit hard to see because there's this big boss here. And that first skill, they're actually all pretty cool skills. Well, those two. I don't know what the third one does yet. But I'm really liking this character already. I honestly did not like the first one I had. The ranged guy, he seemed like he was attacking too slow. I don't know, I think I'm more of a melee guy. I think I have a better feel for melee characters than ranged. And this one kind of reminds me of the treasure hunter a bit. Quick attacks. Alright, but we are able to learn our third skill now, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're not allowed to read them yet, we're still kind of in the tutorial, but we are gonna get to that. This will be kind of a soft launch introduction and a review on one of the starter heroes, Lauren. I hope her name is Lauren, or else I've been saying it wrong this whole time, but we'll see that in a second anyway. Yeah, just a normal attack is really, really cool. I'm gonna try out this third skill here. I have no idea what the hell just happened. I had a tiny bit of a lag, so I'm not sure if I just missed something or if it's, I don't know. We'll have to read them. Because, yeah, okay, so the second skill, the skill in the middle is a 2-part skill. Looks like it dashes forward, and then the second part is some kind of spinning kick upside down sort of stuff. Looks really cool as well. Bridge is up again. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get on these guys, so yeah, pretty cool skill as well. Nice area of effect. I will try the third skill again, but I think I'm gonna wait until the boss. If the boss is in this next room, if not, then I'll go ahead and use it. I have a feeling that... Alright, let's go ahead and try it out. Oh! This is the assassin. This is just like the assassin. That third skill was like, except it's like on the whole screen. That's really cool. And that's why I couldn't see it in the first place, I think, because there was only like one enemy there, and so the skill ended really quickly. What's going on here? I wonder if they have different cutscenes for all the different characters. Because I can't imagine like the panda doing that. Well, I guess I could, I don't know. So yeah, and then the first skill is kind of a dash. Oh yeah, right. And then we can use the pet skills, which we weren't able to use in the first place because or actually we were never able to use because we never got to like level 20 or something. But I'm going to be taking this account seriously because I'm on the server I want to be now, or at least on an EU server, so I hope my progress won't get reset again though. I mean, it didn't get reset, so I keep contradicting myself, but I don't believe it actually got reset. It's just I don't want to play on an Apple test server in the US. So yeah, so that first skill is kind of like a dash, spinning kick sort of dash. Looks really nice as well. But yeah, we're just gonna finish up this boss here and then we can look at the skills a bit more. Just 2 bars of health left. We can do this. Also, I have no idea what the pet skills are doing, but we'll also get into that a bit later. Well, not later in this episode, a lot later, like maybe in a week or so, because well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, since we did get 3 stars in all of the places, we get a reward here. Pretty cool. Go ahead and go on to the next quest. Let's just at least try and finish the tutorial for now, and then check out Lauren. Alright, so I think we're more or less done with the tutorial. At least we can control our character and stuff. So let's check out Lauren. She's going to be kind of the focus of this episode, really. First of all, we're going to check her attributes. A treasure hunter by trade. Lauren moonlights as an assassin. Perfect. That's what I kind of thought, and that's probably why I like her. So she is obviously a physical attacker, as she has 10 times more physical attack than magic attack. Also more physical defense. I don't see... Okay, yeah. And then there's physical resist, magic defense. I mean, I'm sure all of these stats can be boosted with gear and runes and stuff. But I think they do have different baselines. I'm not too sure. I would assume at least different baselines for the physical and magic attack. All other stuff seems to be pretty average, like crit damage at 53%. Probably was at 50%, and then I have something that increases it. But yeah, so definitely a physical attacker, which is something new, because in Taichi Panda 1 there was no physical or magic attack, it was just attack. It didn't matter which character you chose, really. We can also upgrade these skills a bit, and then we're going to check out the skills as well. Rare skills. Well, that's interesting, because I thought the rare skill is just something for the pets, or for the... well, apparently not. Alright, well, let's check them out anyway. So this first one, Blood Drill, causes levitation to targets. Using main attacks on targets triggers decapitation every 18 seconds. I'm not sure yet what decapitation in this case means, but yeah, this was the spinning kick one, has a cooldown of 6 seconds. Decently powerful. Physical attack times 3.4 plus 340. Crimson End, use it to tie up targets, use it again to cause levitation to them. Yeah, okay, so this was the one where she does this upside down spin kick stuff, and I guess that can throw them into the air. So the stuff in parentheses, using main attacks on targets triggers decapitation every 18 seconds. I guess that doesn't have anything to do with her skill, just her normal attack. Okay, but it doesn't say that on this one. That's weird. So yeah, this is the 2-part skill. Dealing decent damage, has a pretty quick cooldown of 8 seconds, and low mana cost. And then Crisscross is like the treasure hunter's last skill in Taichi Panda 1. Attacking random targets within the screen. Actually, that's what it looks like, because I was attacking guys everywhere and she was just flying all over the place. And deals a ton of damage. 7.55 times physical attack. Crazy amount of damage, but it does have a higher mana cost and of course a pretty long cooldown of 25 seconds. But these can be reduced. And so what's this rare skill? I'm curious. Increases damage done by main hero 15%. Effect increases with skill level increase max 27%. At the same time, decreases max damage taken to 80% max HP to a minimum of 68%. So is that like a passive effect there? It sounds like a passive effect, and then I guess you can also use it. So the rare skill deals 276 physical damage, physical attack times 1.25 to nearby enemies, increases damage done by main hero by 15, prevents main hero from taking any damage. That's a little bit confusing. So the top text kind of sounds like a passive ability, and then when you learn it, it says it deals damage and then the stuff up top. So I guess it's an attack with a passive ability. I don't know. We'll have to check that out when we're actually there. But overall, I think it's a really awesome character. It is like the treasure hunter a lot, which was my favorite character in Taichi Panda 1. Go ahead and grab some stuff over here. But yeah, guys, I guess that is going to be all for today. I am going to be playing a bit more in the background, catching up to a bit of where I was before, and I'll update you guys either tomorrow or maybe even today. Not totally sure yet. But for now, that is going to be all. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like down below. Comment if you have anything to say. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time.